It is now 6:15. Matt Wentz is here, and he would say it is going to be an active weather day tomorrow.
And it's Russ's birthday. Sorry.
I know. What a day for your birthday
there you
tomorrow.
go.
He might kill me later.
Well, Russ doesn't need to blow out the candles tomorrow. Mother Nature can handle it for
I like
himself.
that.
He can use all the wind he can get tomorrow to blow out those candles.
If you smell smoke, it's no. I'm just kidding, Russ. You're 20, 22, whatever you said. 25. Okay,
Get it right.
Yeah,
Now. Let's not get crazy. 22. Come on.
Right. Oh, not a day over 22. That's it. Anyway, yeah, wild day tomorrow. We've got a lot coming at us. I think in terms of impacts, it's really the wind that we need to focus on tomorrow. If you've got loose stuff in the yard, it's been a while since we've had a high wind event, so some of the trees, not really hanging on to the branches too well. We may have some of that and some power outages tomorrow evening. So keep that in mind. Just get things kind of prepared tonight. If it's kids' toys, if it's garden stuff, whatever it happens to be, get it out of the yard if it's loose, even patio furniture as well. Just kind of, prepare for that. All right, tonight, no problems. Friday evening, we've got rain that'll really ramp up beyond midnight tonight, all coming from this system here. We've had the clouds around, couple sprinkles down towards the south. A lot of this not reaching the ground, but this will reach the ground tonight. Real good downpours coming in from the southwest. This frontal boundary is just now coming together. We had the stalled out front. We've got a new area of low pressure that's now developing. On the leading edge, as this system continues to ramp up in intensity, these severe storms are expected to become more intense as we go throughout the evening. They're expecting a tornado outbreak across portions of Mississippi out towards the Memphis area in western Tennessee. For us, though, we've got the tail of two air masses. Late winter air, which we've had over the last 24 hours. It is extremely spring-like down to the south. They've got widespread 70s and 80s from Nashville south. As this low pressure ramps up and heads up towards areas of Michigan, it will take this warm air. It's going to pull it north into northeast Ohio, but only for about 2 to 4 hours tomorrow. So what a change tomorrow as we get the warm front through and then the cold front through beyond that. So here's how it evolves on radar. Notice the slug of rain we get in here tonight. And then we're not dealing with much rain beyond that. We get the real windy conditions. You see all these isobars as that low deepens with the warm air and then immediately followed by the cold air as that wind shifts around to the west. And then the system's out of here. We've got a quiet Sunday out ahead of us. Widespread wind, that is product of a strong area of low pressure. So as this gets going, widespread wind from here down to Tennessee. For us, that wind advisory is in effect basically all day tomorrow. We'll have gusts 35 to 50. Here's what our model's saying in terms of wind gusts. Tomorrow morning, nothing to write home about. Gusts to 30, that's not that bad. But as we get to that noon hour and beyond, we're talking gusts that will ramp up to 50 at times and then eventually over 50, says our model. I would hold it at 50, but still very windy afternoon. There are the colors. I was wondering when they'd match the numbers on there. And then by tomorrow evening, it's like nothing happened. Wind will start to lighten up a little bit. And Sunday, we're dealing with light winds. So that's your main impact is going to be that strong wind tomorrow, gusting over at times at 50. Let's talk about the rain. National Design hour-by-hour forecast. Here comes the rain tonight. Big old slug of moisture moves in tomorrow morning. So you'll start tomorrow. We'll have pouring rain, and then it just turns scattered after that. I don't know if this coverage is a little overdone or not, but what happens is that moves out. We get into the dry slot of the system where we warm up. Here's our warmth. We're well into the 60s. We get some sunshine. It feels nice, albeit windy, and then temperatures come back down with a layer of clouds that come in. Tomorrow evening, much, much different than midday. So if you have evening plans, perhaps heading out to dinner, bundle up for winter. It's going to be windy and cold, maybe even a little lake effect snow before it's all said and done. Sunday will feature lots of sunshine and much quieter conditions. Sunday actually looks beautiful at this point. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. There's your wild day tomorrow. Sunday looks good. We'll have some increasing clouds late in the day. Monday, a couple showers around, but overall things kind of settle down next week. 40s and 50s, pretty seasonable. But tomorrow, we'll get through that. Guys.
We certainly will.